So keeping the MLK honor, keeping his legacy, keeping everything that he stands for alive. We are continuing with this day, and I am going to ask you to tell everyone who you are first and what does this day mean to you?
My name is Stacey Waters, and I am an education and outreach coordinator with the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission. This day is symbolic of how far we've come in America and how far we need to go. I was fortunate enough as an outreach coordinator with the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission to travel through various states down south and actually get to see what experiences the civil rights leaders had, including but not limited to Martin Luther King. So that experience, which I consider very life-changing, really resonates with me. It's resonated with me from the time that I actually went down south and actually saw some of what the civil rights leaders fought for and had to go through the various museums and such. So this day just speaks to me about Martin Luther King's legacy in the civil rights and how far we've come and how far we need to still go.
And we still have to go a long way with the book being banned in so many states and people trying to water down slavery or trying to change our history. So how do you feel about all of that?
I think that the book bans show fear,
Mhm.
on the part of the people who are attempting to ban books. I think it's something that we need to advocate for, actually having books, because those books show knowledge, they show our history. Again, I was fortunate enough to see history, as it occurred a long time ago. And I think that it's important for people, whether they're able to travel, down south or to hear history. We also should have access to history through the books.
Thank you very much. And how can we keep this going? What are we trying to achieve? Because it is not about the day. It's not about just one day.
Mm-mm.
The whole year is Martin Luther King service and anybody else is trying to make a difference in our world. How can we keep the young people engaged and how can we keep this alive, not just for one day?
I think that we need to share our experiences. I think that we need to model how to be civil rights activists in our own right to our younger people, and make this a day of service as so many people do. I think those are ways that we can keep the legacy going. And I just think that we need to be inclusive and get as many young people to participate in those various activities as we possibly
Thank
can.
you. Thank you very much for giving us the time. And you heard it. Make this day a day of service and not just today, but every day. And be the change that you want to see in the world.